Anushka Sharma's Clean Slate Films is in the news for some time since it came up with Amazon's Patal Lok. Considering the movies it made throughout the years, one can easily pick up the elements of feminism. Bulbul is not the exception to this. The enigmatic women characters are something Anushka Sharma illustrates on screen. Bulbul, a folk story running for 1 hour and 30 minutes bearing the same flag of feminism with the right tone and taste. Hello and welcome to the short review of Bulbul, available on Netflix. Click on the subscribe button and the bell icon for regular updates. Your one click will motivate me to create more content like this. Bulbul is a fable you must be heard many a times from your grandparents. It's a story of abandoned practice and how that culture upturned a simple girl into a vigilante. The story started with a little girl Bulbul getting married to Indranil, who was a zamindar, and also had a twin brother named Mahendra suffering from deranged personalities. On that night, Bulbul got married to Indranil, but Indranil's youngest brother Satya drew her attention most. Binodini, who was Mahendra's wife, noticed this affection at first. The warmth of their relationship flamed Indranil's heart to the core. Out of jealousy, he sent Satya to London and severely punished Bulbul for her feelings towards Satya. Indranil left Bulbul, putting her unconscious. And that was the time when her last dignity mutilated by Mahendra, Indranil's twin brother. The killing spree continued after that horrific incident. First Mahendra and then many followed the same conclusion. During this turmoil time, Satya got back from London and encountered her childhood fantasy stories becoming real. He vouched to unravel the mysteries but at the same time got agitated with Bulbul's closeness with the visiting Dr. Sudeep. Whether he will get captured of the killer or it's the vengeful spirit at the killing spree. To know the answer, you need to watch Bulbul on Netflix. It's a periodic drama, and to preserve the theme, the musical instruments used accordingly. Some very classical songs were used to set up the atmosphere, and Amit Trivedi did a splendid job in the background music department. This fantasy movie is totally for Nagin fame Tripti Damri, and she is a worthy find on the silver screen. The transition of the character played by her is done smoothly. The acting was challenging and she is passed with flying colors. Although it also has some serious acting powerhouse names like Rahul Bose, Paulidam and Parambrata Chatterjee, they did not have much to do in this feature. Writer-director Anvita Datta is more known for her audio department supreme than direction. But with industry experience, she came up with the idea of Bulbul. The story itself having a soul in Bengal and that spirit captured well behind the lens. Just a few things I am having complaint about. Being it's a Bengal classic and the culture, I seriously think the use of native language would give more depth in this fantasy. Secondly, the presence of powerhouse Bengali actors is just there to attract a special segment of the audience. This series will have not much to do. I strongly believe they could create something much more to the narrative. And third, the vigilante which only cared about the females and punished all the males who did wrong, but sincerely did not do any harm to the female who harmed her knowingly. Though it's a borderline feminist movie, I didn't like the underlying biasness towards it. The effects are not very good, but the color grades are beautiful and eye-pleasing. She did well in her first venture, and I am awaiting some more haunting experiments from her. 5 things I like about the movie are: Tripti Damri. She is the epicenter of this fantasy, and she justified her role in every frame. The music. The haunting yet classical nature of the music set up the drama and tension. Color grades. The colors are vibrant and you can see the paint-like frames in almost every scene. Bengali actors. The presence of elegant Bengali actors like Rahul Bose, Parambrata Chatterjee and Paulidam did manage well even in a short time. Bengali culture. It is not easy to portray a culture so enriched and the director having keen eyes to perfect them on screen. My rating is 2.5 out of 5 and it's a one-time watch for the debutant director. Given time, she can do some well-researched movie in coming future. Don't watch it thinking it's a horror movie. It's a folktale with an artistic touch. Did you watch the movie yet? Do comment your views on it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe for some honest reviews like this. Thank you for watching.